Louisville has become a great restaurant town. I mean, you could eat at a different place probably every night of the year and have something new. I mean, there's a lot of people who really want to try different stuff. I mean, it's become a really, really good place to eat.
We're at Food Truckus Ruckus down at Baxter and Jefferson. The idea is to bring people to the food trucks by congregating them, making them understand what they're all about, taste their food, taste the quality of it, and then having the music in the background. It made it all kind of festival-like.
We've got, I think 5 food trucks here today. We had Matzo Pie, us, Little Cheesers, and the Cuban truck, as well as Adam Colvin's hot dog cart. This truck is all vegan. We try to do one step above what you cook in the kitchen at home, because most vegans cook food for themselves. So we try to do stuff that has to be prepared and stuff that is more accessible and fun, because we don't want to just appeal to vegans.
Oh, the concept basically was to do one thing and do it really, really well. I make one heck of a grilled cheese sandwich, I mean, it appeals to a very wide demographic. You did not grow up in America and not sit down and have a grilled cheese sandwich at some point in your childhood. And it brings back a memory for just about everybody.
I did not want to do a traditional hot dog stand. It's kind of an eccentric kind of, take on a hot dog. I put a lot of toppings on it. I put garlic aioli on all of my dogs, and I do a chimichurri slaw. That's completely different. Nobody puts slaw on their hot dogs. Or people think I'm crazy because I put mayonnaise on a hot dog, but that's something I got in Latin America where they put mayonnaise on basically everything.
Every food truck here sold out of food today. We sold out, all of us. I personally had enough food on my truck to feed somewhere around 200, 300 people. I mean, I don't see any reason why, there wasn't 600 or 800 people here or better today.
We got here about 10:30 and we got set up, and then by about 11:30 or 12, we had a pretty good line. And then I'd say about 12:30 or 1, we were describing it like you're walking on a tightrope. Like every time I look out the window, like I just lost my place, because it was just as far as you could see. We never had a time where we didn't have the entire ticket rack filled. And we had to the point we had a stack this high next to the ticket rack. We went through 17 pounds of chicken salad, like 160 hot dogs and sliders and 100 brats. I've never been this busy in my life.
We target corporate lunches. We go out in places where there's no restaurant for 10 square miles, and when gas is $4 a gallon, having food at lunch, especially for some people that only get maybe a half an hour for lunch, to have it right there in the parking lot, you still feel like you got a break. And happy employees make much more productive employees. Every one of these guys out here operationally, local, small, no big financial backing. I mean, they're all hoofing it today to try and cover checks tomorrow. I mean, we're all new at this.
We're just learning how much money we actually make off this stuff, and it's not a lot, because I got to pay for a kitchen. I have 2 employees. We got to pay rent for this truck. We still have a lot of overhead. So having controlled, hungry people like this, it totally changes everything. This is the type of stuff we would love to do once a month.
If you want to go into business for yourself, you got to do something out of the ordinary and be different. You have to try to be different and set yourself apart from everybody else.
My truck alone would never have generated this kind of crowd, but all of these trucks brought more than expected, and everybody sold out of food. So that just proves the point that, we make more of a statement as a group than as individuals on some street corner.
Street food is, the whole ethos of it, in my opinion, is that it's a few small things done right, done really well, and it's fast. It's basically like an upscale fast food restaurant where it's really quick, it's really affordable, however, it's done at a really high quality.